Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Shaquille, Mad, H.O. Stark, Asterite, Disaster Strikes? Okay, let me read these messages. On day 100, I want to watch it all in order. I have a question, though. Is the combat forever clunky with the AI, or do you just not care about micromanaging during combat? I mean, all of my combat micromanagement has been terrible in this game, and then we end up just doing these big mosh pits. You'll see that in the later games when I have like 20 or 30 guys running around. But sometimes I'll like break them down, so like have like groups of 10 or 15 each. You like flank with archers, have 2 handlers, and make the shield boys hold. Could be simplifying or overcomplicating what they can do. That's kind of a good idea. Like if you use your frontline shield fighters just holding while you have your archers just pelt them from the back. The big problem is just when you have like a big combat, I feel like the archers become a lot less useful because they start piling up into bigger groups, so they have a harder time hitting who they want to hit. And I always feel like their backline archers always take my archers or my guys out before mine do anything. Also, Matt said still no membership emojis. I don't even know what to make into an emoji, so I haven't even thought about what to do there. So that's the main reason why we don't have like emojis or anything. I know me and Polly joked about having like a radish emoji at one point, but I don't know if that would have been like in the Discord, but that was just like here and there. I've considered it though, believe me, I've considered it. I just don't know what to do exactly. Also, yeah, Ashtray, you're far from first, but it's still good to see you. Faster right 100. I'm gonna start calling you that. You're welcome. Hey, what's up, Paulie? What's up, Ellie? Good to see everybody. Here, let's just jump into the game. These are lame. To be honest, I'm not a crazy fan of the YouTube emojis. That's why y'all, if you ever see me post emojis, I end up posting like the basic yellow face ones. Also here, before I forget, in case anybody ever asks, I'm just gonna pin this while I remember. Yeah, today is a good day to play some Bellwright. I'm already being raided? What? I just got on. I wasn't prepared for this. Maybe I was. I have a couple stacks of arrows ready. I literally just got up here and we're being attacked. Don't worry, Twin Peaks. I got you. I got food. It looks like I just like kind of set myself to be prepared for this fight. I was first when the stream went live. That's what counts. Sure, Asterite, sure. Keep telling yourself that. I'm gonna need you to post the second I post the premiere stream. And needs an emoji. I think a Bellwright like character's face like Anne would be perfect. Yeah, I wonder how we could do that. I feel like it would be possible. We could like do like a couple emojis at a time and kind of flesh things out until I like get like an idea or like a brand of some sort to figure out emojis. Because at this point, it'd just be like whatever the community wants. I'm more of a basic emoji person. But if I had some of my own cool emojis, I'd probably use them. I'm officially a Discord member, finally. Awesome, Maddie. I saw you popped in. I'm glad you're finally in. Though at the moment, we currently don't do much aside from posting, you know, when the next streams go live. But I do actually have an idea with a giveaway I kind of want to do. I did a giveaway on the YouTube channel like around 2,000, 3,000 subs, I think. And I kind of want to do a Discord specific giveaway. I don't know if that sounds cool or interesting to everybody else. Yo, these guys have no gear. Out of fear, they're already running. Nobody said you could leave. Come back. We're gonna try and lure these archers back. Yo, this sword did a lot of damage. I'm taking the clothes off. I need to catch up. I'm sprinted. I'm pretty sure they successfully stole from Twin Peaks last time because I let the archers get way too far ahead and they just made it all the way back. So I need to stop them before that happens this time. Oh, snap. Deleted. Yo, did this sword get better? This sword feels better already. I was gonna create something for Discord. I could try to make you a tiny radish emoji, though, with less detail. I mean, you know. No pressure or anything, but if I figured out how to... Do I need to have Nitro to add emojis to a Discord? That's something I don't know. You have memberships on other channels. Some have clever emojis. Yeah, I just gotta think of something. Or we gotta think of something. Maybe we could do like a poll of some sort, or like an idea box. Also, what's up, Fossa Nova? How are you? I had no chance to really get my bearings for this game. I was just thrust into combat as soon as I joined. The one bandit camp. Look at all those guys. Whole lot of nothing. Nothing and no gear. Except that a couple, actually. There's like 4 or 5 of them in there. They look a little suspicious. Like they got really decent gear. I see their armor. Okay, I didn't want to actually pull them. Panic! One shot and I'm probably dead. There's no point in clearing out that camp because it's literally just gonna respawn 2 seconds later. So I'm just gonna leave them there. They need some form of home to call. But damn, they're between me and my travel sign. It was your home Wi-Fi that questioned Discord using your mobile phone service. You had no issues. Okay. Yeah, that is kind of weird. But I mean, I've seen something like that happen before. Where's the sign? Just down the road. Thanks for playing Bellwright. I still have a major fastization with this game. I mean, this game is a lot of fun. And it's kind of crazy because like even in like the last 2 updates or so, I feel like something they did to the frames with this game, like it's a lot smoother and a lot cleaner. I don't know if it's the frame generation thing or if they did some post-processing that I don't know of, but it feels like the game runs a lot more smooth than it used to. And I'm definitely going to keep an eye out on this game for updates and stuff like that. So don't worry. I'm not abandoning Bellwright or anything. It's just gotta put it's gotta take its place for some of the other things we're putting out. Which reminds me, I posted it, guys. The Kingdom Come Deliverance stream is official. Sorry, I'm grabbing it. It's official. Wait, what is this? There we go. We're gonna be doing Kingdom Come this Saturday around 10:30 a.m. Fresh run. I haven't finished the story or anything, so I would love to see you guys there. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Kingdom Come Deliverance in general is a really fun game, so if you like games like Bellwright or Medieval Dynasty, I would give it like a 60-75% chance you're gonna really like Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I recommend checking it out if you're available that day, or always check out the VOD, you know. And for the video lovers, I'll probably end up doing a condensed video version of it in time. I feel like that game's not going to take as long to beat as maybe Bellwright did, but I'm probably going to do all the side content. Before I ever forget, let's do some trading. Or did I do trading already? I think I did trading before I finished the stream. Yeah. Never mind on the trading. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Also, what's up, William? How you doing, William? But if I also remember correctly, we were also doing some... I was trying to fix some storage things here. We built a third warehouse. This is our third warehouse. It should be basically empty. Place some of this old equipment in there. This is the best I could do for Ann's shovel. What's up, Aussie Adams? Where are the biddies? Oh snap, I didn't even think about that. Is that gonna be a problem in... That's probably not gonna be a problem, right? I'm pretty sure there are a couple nude scenes in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll look it up. I'll make sure there's no problem. Yeah, let's save. Any plans on Dynasty? I might play some more Medieval Dynasty on Thursday. I still haven't decided. I might just play Bellwright again. Depends how I'm feeling. But yeah, Medieval Dynasty will be our like in-between filler game. I want to get that village looking prim and proper. Because I want to make a... I have another idea for a video regarding showing off that village, but only once it's complete. It's not anywhere near complete. So yeah, there'll definitely be some Bellwright, or not Bellwright, Medieval Dynasty streams, don't worry. Also, my next video is going to be Medieval Dynasty. So yeah, we got Medieval Dynasty, Bellwright, and Kingdom Come Deliverance content. Not too far off. But I wanted to check. We had started building something in Twin Peaks. Hello? There's a bandit in my village? Oh, it's just a... They're just wandering. Nope, they're not wandering. They're out for blood. What did I do? I didn't ask for this. I think they were just wandering. That was not who I was aiming for. But I mean, a headshot is a headshot. And then there was one. Stop chasing my villagers around. They don't appreciate it. How are they supposed to get any work done if you're harassing them? I thought they'd be harassed less after I took out all the bases around them, but apparently there's still some form of patrols going by. And the chicken and rice fields is being raided tomorrow. That's fine. They can handle that. Where's this body? Simple arrows. Almost not worth it. All right, where is the pit? I have a pit being built over there. And I need to see what resources we need left to build it. 40 granite, 2 cured rope, 35 hardwood planks. Okay, that might be a second. Or I could pull some of the villagers over here, assuming none of them are too busy. I could have them manually grab some granite, else we're gonna be waiting like 2 or 3 days for them for us to, I guess, buy and trade. Unless we have some just laying around in the tax evaders. 39 is a lot though. 100? All right, never mind. We have the granite. Do we have the hardwood planks? I think we have the hardwood planks. And then what was left? Cured rope. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag, guys. 35 hardwood, 40 granite. Ooh, origin. Okay. I don't feel like I've seen that before. They're gonna have trouble trading all of this though, because there are only so many people here. They can't trade all of this. Maybe I'll do the granite myself and I'll let them do the hardwood. I think that will be a lot easier. Maybe KCD has a streamer friendly version. Well, I wonder if they get on you for playing. I mean, there might be. I would hate to get smacked by YouTube because I showed Teresa's titties in my Kingdom Come Deliverance stream. That would be very unfortunate. 6, 5, this would be 30. So we'll take 30. I'm gonna put the simple arrows just in a box. That's good. I'm just gonna drop these over to Twin Peaks. We're gonna get this pit built like as soon as possible. We basically run out of iron in I think our last couple streams. I noticed our iron mines have basically depleted completely. So I started building a pit out here in hopes that at least get some work done. At least start getting our iron back, because at this point, Twin Peaks isn't getting us anything. They're kind of just trying to survive themselves. Which, I mean, is fine and all, but they need to pull their weight. Or you got the 39 granite. Hey, what's up, DK? How's it going, DK? And here, let's stop by Anne. I see she's not working. But that's okay. She can take a break. Even if it's momentarily. I better see you back to work, though. Where are you? Doing absolutely nothing. Oh, were you just talking to Helen to... No, they're... Nope, neither of them are working. Hold up. Do you have the resources you need? Well, actually, this is full. I didn't even think about that. Maybe we need a new box for the swamp. I don't know if it's worth building a warehouse out here, though. A warehouse would definitely get the job done. Should I build a warehouse or a barn? A barn would be really easy. Because if not, then we have to get somebody to... Well, somebody's gonna have to build it regardless. It'll be less work. Everything's good. Starting vacation the next week. Nice. That's good to hear. I'm happy for you. Yeah, let's build the barn, Polly. That's a good idea. I think it's gonna be a lot cheaper and a lot less time spent building it. I think we're gonna put it in the back over here. Still in the swamp, of course. This is Anne's swamp after all. And I'm also gonna take... I don't know, as much peat as I can. Just so I can clear some space in the stockpile so that they'll actually work. If she thinks she can take a break because she has enough peat for the day, she's got another thing coming. And someone will take the peat out of this box. And then we're gonna have to check on the rice fields. Because we're about to be raided. Does she have a shovel? You know, Anne likes to break them. She should have like a bunch of shovels. I think I over-delivered shovels over there. But I do need to go back because we're going to take some resources over for this build. So we will make sure she has shovels to work. I think this warehouse over here is more likely to have the important resources. But I don't remember what it takes to build a barn. 4 logs, 5 thatch. Alright, the logs may take a while to grab, so let's start with everything else. 4 wood, 4 rope. No wood in here. We only have 21 out of 26 planks too. I'll just grab those. All right, there's the 4 wood. All right, we'll start with this. Take some of the things over. If stockpile's full, shovels wouldn't have been delivered for once. Anne may actually have a legit excuse. I hope not. For her sake, I hope not. I was thinking a few of them could at least... I think a few should be able to be stored in the mud collector. It looks like somebody... Yeah, it looks like she at least has 1 shovel. I don't know how many can be stored in the mud collector, though. Okay, actually, there's none. You are actually out of shovels? This is a shock. Not gonna let you get away with this, Anne. I have to increase her living spaces if I want her to get more. So I'll just take like a little bit of peat at a time. But yeah, we're definitely gonna need a couple more shovels for her. Then we just need planks and logs. I think then we're... I don't know if either of them are strong enough to construct. Like, I don't know if any of them have high enough building skills. Yeah, this is definitely not enough. So maybe give it a day. Unless Tax Evaders has it, we may have to give it like a day. And that barn can be built. Oh, this is a low level raid. Do you think Baron Ashbourne has respawned? I feel like I need to check. I don't remember which day we cleared the camp the last time we played. Still empty. As it should be. The most recent update fixed the bandit camp, so story ones don't show up on the map until the story calls for them. That's good. I'm wondering if I wouldn't have missed some of my bugged villagers if I didn't clear out the camp before the quest line. But also, what's up, Sid? How you doing? Now, there was like an update like 5 days ago, I think, like sometime last week. I skimmed it. Oh, we're going to Anne's Swamp. I'm sure I have shovels waiting for you somewhere. I just don't know where they are. All right, 4 planks, 2 logs. That shouldn't be too hard. Do you notice every time I pull out some peat, she just fills it back up? How dare you? I think she's moving the peat from one box to the other as soon as I leave, making it look like she actually went out and shoveled it. I feel like it's been a while since I checked the research desk. We need to keep up on some of these. The plate boots, I think. Yeah, what do we have? Metal-wise, the high tier gear. These are the last tier boots, actually. We have 2 more tiers of chest piece, 3 more of pants, 3 more gloves, 1 more boot. I think the pants would be better off, actually. We'll start with the pants instead. Oh, there's some more planks. We just needed 4. And then maybe a construction hammer so somebody can build it. Will we have to send another person over to build it? I'm worried. Someone may have to go on vacation with Anne for a couple days. YouTube's okay with Kingdom Come Deliverance? I hope so. I've seen people play it. I've seen people stream it. I just didn't even think about, like... I guess I've never just been in that position. How they respond to, like, certain scenes in the game. It's not like they're graphic or anything, I think. Send Ted. I think Ted is traumatized. I'm traumatized every time I come visit Anne. But he might work if one of these two don't work. I'm hoping Helen will just do it. Let's see their skills. Three out of 4. I mean, it's probably enough. Here, get to work. Let's see it happen. So she's waiting for employment. Okay, yeah, she is building. She is on the case. Good job, Helen. Raider camps only spawn in the highlands in the swamp area. I've only had one camp respawn so far. And it's this one. Like 3 times. None of the other camps, like, I don't think I've cleared either of these yet. They were pretty scary the last time I visited. Oh, you know, we didn't trade today. Let's do that. After we teleport over. I want to get the granite, the berries, the fish. I guess we'll trade it for some radishes. We have an overabundance after all. For once we actually have an overabundance. And then we're just gonna take leather. I'll use my money for that. Same with the wood. And trade a little bit of hemp to Herondine for the rest. I think that's all we need. Maybe the cob. All right, trading's done. Research is done. That was quick. All right, start the next pants. Keep up at that pace. I'm gonna wait till we have everything researched. I'm gonna wait till we have everything researched before we start crafting gear for the team. The gear that they have is pretty decent, but I don't want to spend more like hide and steel on gear that's just gonna be replaced really quickly. I could start making... I think we have all that. I mean, we have all the helmets. I guess if I started the boots and we made the boots, we could start crafting boots. So maybe I'll actually have them research the boots next. Haven't figured out what the vault is for. There's a couple buildings I still haven't built because I haven't even bothered. I don't even know if I learn the vault. Last I heard it was bugged, so I just never dealt with it. I feel like I started training grounds, though. Didn't I start at training grounds in Farnworth? Let's go to Farnworth really quick. I would like to say we built an archery range. Yeah, look at that. Fancy. Here, next to the archery range, let's do a training grounds. Maybe not directly down the line of the archery building. But I do think, like, right here. It's only thatch and planks. So whenever we have a villager that's free, I'm sure they can bring those down. Here, in fact, I'll take some of the resources over for them. The thatch. Make it easy on them. 15 thatch, 30 planks. Yeah, I definitely don't have the planks. I just spent them all. All right, maybe not. Maybe we have 20 more already. All right, at this rate, I may just be able to build this thing on my own. Here comes the raid. All right, we got 52 arrows. It's only a level 3 raid. 18 more planks. How far away are they from the fields? They're actually pretty far away. We have time. We can finish this. Here, I'm going to take the planks that we have over at the tax evaders. Guaranteed they have at least 18. And then while I'm here, since I have a little bit of space, you guys have my good food? Oh yeah, you do. Cloudberry bread. Just plain old bread. Food has never looked this good in the tax evaders. And that's just the barn. I would assume that the food sellers, I have 2 of them over there. I would assume the food sellers are full. Or at least have a fair amount. I wish I could say the same for A-Team though. Their food is lacking, to say the least. I mean, this looks good. How's this box doing? Wait, we have 2 full food sellers? When has this ever happened? This isn't right. I'm not used to this. Wait a minute. All right, well, you know what? I'm not complaining. This is the first. It's definitely a first for me. I guess I'm taking it back to the tax evaders. They don't need it. Where's the Highlands at? Isn't that just what they talk about in the quest line? I don't think you can actually get to the Highlands, right? I mean, if there is Highlands, I would assume it's the west side of the map. But don't we just stick in the lowlands for at least what's out so far? Because that's, I feel like that's how it is. All right, well, you got your training grounds. I don't know if that's gonna help, but we have a training grounds. Can we send somebody to train now? Is that like a thing? I don't think so. I don't have a building for this job. Are you sure about that? A-team finally working instead of fighting. I don't know. That food that's there, I mean, maybe the cooks are actually cooking. You might be right. I was gonna say maybe that was just from all the fighting, but even if we were fighting, that seems like way too much food. Your Bellwright there now. Not sure if you were already. I think the places I'm missing Bellwright status are for Horndean. It might just be Horndean. Yeah, see, this box could be fuller. I mean, both these could, to be honest. Let me shut off some of the good food in the barn. I don't mind them putting raw stuff in here, but definitely not bread. No tart, no scones. I'd prefer not any cloudberries. Fine stew. Honey cakes. If you need to put mushroom stew in here, that's fine. Any of the lower level food, I don't care if it's in here. So like if they want to roast stuff and there's no room, whatever. But I mean, if it's worth something, like fish stew, that one I might actually shut off. And there's the boots. All right. I didn't think we were gonna get that really quick. I didn't think we had the resources ready. Dinner time, then MLB All-Star Game. Catch you later. Sounds good, Mad Season. You have a good one. Enjoy your dinner and your All-Star Game, man. All right, where's this raid? Are we almost there? Doesn't look like it. I think I'm just gonna keep letting them walk over here. If I have time. Though the sun will be down soon. I don't know if that's a problem. Thinking about what else I want to take over. Maybe the cured rope. I doubt we need the granite over at the A-team. We have a lot of cotton we could sell. You can hold on to the bronze arrows. I guess we'll just keep pulling the rest of the cured rope. You know what's funny? I just thought about this. I've been wearing this fur cape since like day one. Are there no other capes in the game? It gives you 2 armor. But I feel like there should be like a royal cape or like some other forms of capes. I like my cape, don't get me wrong, but what if we had more capes? I'm gonna go chase these guys down before the sun goes down. They should respawn in the highlands and swamp area to give you more in-game content. They won't show up on the map unless you discover them. I mean, I don't know. This is kind of what I expect from early access games. It's probably going to be a while before we get a decent amount of content. Like I said, I was already surprised enough when we were getting almost daily updates that first month. Since the cape is the only thing you wear, you definitely need a fancy one. See, somebody gets it. I need to be able to look good when I'm running around completely naked. If you think about it, the cape is the best armor in the game because it doesn't take any movement speed and it gives you 2 free armor. Best armor piece in the game. Watch, I'm gonna kill them completely naked. And it's all because of the cape. Oh no, he's too fast. It's always the shield guy. There he goes. See, it was the cape. It was the cape that did it. All this trash loot. I wish I had a use for all these straps. I don't know what I would do with them. It's not like the olden days where I'm like desperate for straps anywhere I can go. Medieval Superman. I mean, look at this speed. I might be. Would it be crazy to try and clear out one of those mid-level bandit camps all by myself? Like the castle-looking ones? If I just bring with me like 200 arrows. Oh, but then there's gonna be a bunch of loot that I'm gonna miss. Maybe I can't do that. I could. I mean, I could. If you don't save first, yes, crazy. True. No, I will save. Also, what's up, Chuck? How you doing, Chuck? Let me put my clothes back on. Chuck's in the building. I can't let him see me indecent. In fact, since the sun's going down, we're going to bed early. You can do it, make a sign and chest beforehand to stash the loot. Good idea. I might need a couple chests. Wait, let's start with the sign. 5 wood, 2 logs, 2 stone. Also, no raids today. That's suspicious. That sounds like it may be a reclamation party day. I hope you're ready, A-team. Be ready for anything. All right, 2 logs, 2 stone. These guys never have wood. I know we have some too. Maybe we can start delivering some from tax evaders. Look at all these things that are just not being traded. Do like a one-time of 100. I guess we have 36 somewhere. I just didn't see it. No, I'm not seeing it. What does it take to make a chest? 3 flax, 6 wood. Okay, so this is just gonna be a lot of wood. The food cellar might be connected to all villages. It most definitely is not. At least mine aren't. I checked both food storages. My food storages here are full, but my ones in the tax evaders are not full. If they were, though, that would be so nice. Then I could definitely have all my villagers just making food over in the tax evaders and then just have a team focus on fighting. Was there flax in here? Highly doubt it, but have to check. If I can, I'll make I'll make the sign and a chest. I may make like 2 or like 2 or 3 chests. Because my thoughts are, if I go out there and take the A team to clear it out and like a bunch of them die, or like midway a reclamation party spawns, we're not going to have a good time. Also, I saw that, Anne. I noticed that you're out of shovels. You're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. You get a break for once, Anne. Don't get used to it. This is the only food I have. Thought you were gonna solo the camps. No, I am. I was saying, like, the reason why I want to solo the camp is because the A team's just too far away. Like, even if I wanted to take them out over here, the food cellar and warehouse may share inventory. I don't think so. The warehouse holds like 6,500. What does the food cellar hold? Like 500? I still feel like that's low. Or maybe there should be like a higher level food cellar that holds like 1,000. The building is massive and it feels like it holds nothing. All right, we're gonna put the sign like right here. And we'll put a couple chests. What is that? 100 space? Maybe one more chest? We might be overdoing it with the chests, to be honest. Better safe than sorry, though. I remember how much loot I lost at the other camp, and this is a mid-bandit camp, so they're gonna have way more stuff. So let me grab Like some really good food. Make sure I have the best arrows. Make sure I have some potions. My hearty meat stew may go bad soon. I might want some stamina. And cranberry jam, I really don't need XP. Speaking of XP, though. Can we do like a quick book club before we go? Just a quick little book club. Because you guys aren't going to be dying anytime soon. I hope. We need population. And then a team. All right, Blanca. Let's give you archery. Her archery is almost as high as mine. Agility to Juliana. She's going to level it up to 8. Hunting for Liza. Though I think I have hunting shut off for her. She still is my main hunter. Molly, you can take one-handed. They can't read like any of these books. These books are too good for them. 7, 9. These are all level 7 and 9 books. I would hope we have a couple other books though. I don't think so. Oh well. There are other capes. You can build a new cape with straps. Really? Did I just miss a cape as I was like building things? Because like I feel like I've never seen other capes. And I don't know where you would build it anyway. So I don't see it on the tech tree. Put extra food potions in the chest in case you need for mid-battle. That's a good idea. I'm gonna bring like... $15 potions. Let's do 20. Oh, there's the extra books. Let's see if they can read these. Galleon for laborer. Juliana for farming. There we go. That's a big one. Laboring for Mark. Give cooking to Otho. All right, that's it. Those are all the books. And then lastly, we just need arrows. And we can go do this fight. Five stacks of bronze. 160 arrows in a dream. I think we won't need any more than 160. This combat could go all day. All right, where is this spawn? I will place... ten medicine salves and like 2 stacks of arrows. Three stacks of arrows. Wait, are those not... Are those bronze? Why don't those stack? There we go. That's kind of weird. Alright, now I'll save. Alright, here we go. Where are they at? They're directly east. West, my bad. Directly west. You can build a vault in the NPC village and you can get more storage space. Did they finally fix that? Jesus, look how many guys there are. A little over 20. And some of them are in really good gear. Actually, most of them are in not the best gear, but maybe like the second to last tier of good gear you usually see from villagers. I think it's high enough though that their archers are gonna have iron arrows. Maybe not this one. All right, one down. 30 to go. Oh yeah, they're slow. This might be, oh. As long as we are careful about the, but where did these guys come from? Was this just like a side group? I think I just got jumped by a random group of road brigands. Oh my gosh, look at all these headshots. Oh, they don't even have a chance. Yeah, you better run. There's no hope for you. All right, well, we'll let them walk. Let's pick up what we have so far. Because they're definitely still coming. Honestly, their armor is kind of their downfall here. You can have as good of a sword and a good of a helmet as you got, but if you can't keep up with me, I mean. As long as I hit my headshots. You can still do that with delivery since they fixed it. All right, maybe I need to check that out then. Oh, is this a... Oh, snap. Oh, snap. It's a roaming party. Here, I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna try and let them get off my screen so I can loot bodies. Give them a few seconds to leash. So far we've gotten lots of nails. Mostly nails, to be honest. There's no way this guy's coming back for me. He is in fact coming back for me. Alright, this is the chance I need. Just throw everything in the chest. And maybe build like a third one, just because I got the resources here. Not really looking for straps. Ooh, 2 books? See, that's what I want. I want some books. We need to expand this book club. Assuming I can loot without pulling. It's hard to... It's hard to see the bodies and all the foliage. Oh, yes. 2 more books. They are apprentice books, so they're not really amazing books, but I'll take books over straps, that's for sure. Alright, let's take another stack of arrows. We're almost out. And we go again. Oh, they're already coming. I don't think those are... Oh, snap. Alright, this group we definitely need to take care of. One tapped. It's like me in Medieval Dynasty. Please. Please. There we go. Here, I need to eat a snack before you guys come for me. All right, I'm ready. I wonder if I'm gonna have the speed to clear them before they respawn. All right, we gotta be careful with these guys. Ooh, look at all these headshots. Oh snap, who's this behind me? Hello. You got an arrow. Ow, dude, I got shot. You got an arrow in your neck, buddy. And it wasn't from me. All right, I'll fight you one-on-one. Okay, I don't want to fight you one-on-one anymore. I'm just gonna do what I do best. Miss headshots. Still counts. Oh no. I'm slipping. Do the books get used up or can you reuse them with other town folks? They get consumed in the process. I don't know, maybe my villagers like read the book and then eat the book or something. I don't know what they're doing with the books. But I give them a book and it just disappears after they're done with it. I guess they really consume that knowledge. Yeah. Who knows if they actually read it? Maybe they do just eat the book. The A-Team is something special, let me tell you. I always wondered too, like, how does everybody in this game know how to read? Wasn't the literacy rate like super low? I feel like we talked about this in stream one time. But no shot all these people know how to read, right? Oh, there's the good food. Rustic meat stew. Simple and bronze arrows. How is this guy alive? Am I shooting you with the simple arrows? What's going on? That's exactly what's happening. Oh, let's pick up everything we can before it's too late. We're getting a lot more books now, though. I'm seeing a lot of books. Also, iron nails are good for selling. Damn! 3 spiced hearty meat stew on one guy? Even better. 3 spiced vegetable and spiced meat. Let's pack some of this stuff up. It was extremely low. The nobility didn't want peasants learning to read, felt it gave them too much power. I guess I have a special kind of villagers. I don't know. Maybe I taught them all to read. Maybe Carvenia is like a... I'm almost out of space already. I guess we can go drop things off too, yeah? It's important that we get everything off of the floor, though. So let's do that first and foremost. Another 2 travelers. Another 2 bags just waiting to be picked up. Picture books, that's what it is. I'm giving them all picture books. Because if the bandits can read, maybe they are just... You're right, Stark. It makes too much sense. I vote to drop off when you need more arrows, so hopefully you don't have to give them extra chance to respawn. Yeah, I kind of want to not leave if possible. I don't know if that is going to cause them to respawn if I like teleport there and back. But if the boxes fill up, I mean, I may have to. Like, look at all this food. This is awesome. Yeah, I only have 7 slots left already. Let's check the camp and see how many are left. Oh my gosh, that's a... I don't even feel like I made a dent. I haven't made a dent. Did I put my potions away? That was an accident. Well, this is a good food farm if I do it this way. That is the other option. This could just be a farming location, but I kind of wanted to clear it out, if possible. And I'm just going to drop everything off in this box. Somebody will clean it up for me. Might as well sleep, trade, save, go again. That's probably what's going to happen. We might need to start earlier. I'm curious if we'll actually make a dent. Let's move all of the good stuff first. I mean, honestly, anything I can pick up, we're gonna move it. Make more boxes. I really thought 3 would have been too many, but I have been mistaken. I really don't want the bad food. I don't want the good food to waste in the barn. If I can find room, yeah, it looks like we're getting room. The sign's off. The stuff's gonna be there in the morning, so yeah, we'll just go to bed. Better luck in the morning. Thought 3 was overkill. Apparently you needed a barn. That's how it feels. That's 150 slots. I didn't think... Oh, snap. Reclamation party on their way. A-team? I overslept. I need everybody over here this instant. Everybody over here, quick. How close are they? They're actually really... They're like halfway. Okay, everybody go grab yourself a piece of food. $19 guys, this should be fine. Probably not, though. I kind of want to have the entire team there. Also, I'm going to change A-team to everybody being... So now I can just press call to arms. All right, start gearing up. Start consuming all of my food while you can. Are we gonna be able to get there in time? If I command them to run over here, it might work. Who else are we missing? I think that's it. What if I did this? Then we can have 2 groups stocking up at the same time. Double the efficiency, I would hope. Because I'm going to teleport. Oh, how's this going to work? I could teleport to this sign and catch up to them. And then just call them over. I got 70 arrows. This could work. All right, I'll meet you there. Let's see if it works. Once this travel sign is... Actually, I don't know if I'm going to have that enough time. Big yikes. Blackridge Pool, it's okay. Oh, I don't have potions. Blackridge Pool, it's not okay. It's far from okay. Did I save? Probably not. Haven't searched, so apologies if this is out of place question. Have you played Robin Hood Sherwood's Builders yet? No. I don't think I've... Is that a new game or is that like an old game? Oh, there's the potions. All right, this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna lure them somewhat close by. Honestly, just start walking. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to get here, or if I'm gonna clear out the entire camp or reclamation party before they get it. If they do, I mean, then we can just go to the... We just go to straight to Ashbourne and kill them. So there is a benefit if I end up clearing this all by myself before they get here. But I'm gonna have them start walking regardless. There's no what ifs in baseball. Baseball didn't even exist, Stark, so take that. Did it? Nah, there's no way. All right, they've been told to go to this road. We'll do another alt save. You don't look so tough. Well, actually, they kind of look tough. I saw an iron arrow archer. So they don't leash, though. We got to make sure we hit them. Here, how far are you guys? Okay, they've crossed the bridge. Oh, they're gonna start running because I killed one. I gotta be careful about that. I figured if I hit a couple of them, that wouldn't be an issue. Oh, and here comes the wolves. Let's go. Come on. We're going back. Kill as many wolves as you want. All right, we need to get a hit. I think they had an ancestor of cricket, but definitely no baseball. They were still cooking. Here, how are we doing? I think they're still on their way. Uh-oh. Oh no. I thought I could jump him in the forest. I thought I had a chance. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. It's like Helm's Deep out here. I just need the riders to come help me. I'm getting absolutely surrounded. I mean, the good news is I'm making the archers run out of arrows. Nope, you're still with me. Don't even think about running away. Here, how we doing? Ow, okay, that was an accident. All right, we can't be making these mistakes. And running through the forest is mega dangerous. Oh, I'm being hit. Oh my gosh. I'm out of potions. AT, please. I need you. Now more than ever, actually. All the wolves, they're here to save me. All right, keep chasing me. Hey, what's up, Catherine? Oh my gosh, thanks. Thank you so much for the €5. Sorry, I'm in the middle of being absolutely destroyed. Why are these guys still chasing me? I haven't hit you guys for a good while. I figured you would run off. Nope, the reclamation party's definitely still chasing. Okay, now they're going. All right, how are we doing? Halfway there. And still no food. We just want one. There we go. Come on back. I'm not through with you yet. I think I'm gonna start dragging them towards the A-team. Or the wolves, whichever will kill them first. Seems like me and the wolves are chill. Oh, and they're running again. Love your streams, but a girl needs her beauty sleep. Everybody's got to get there. Oh, snap. They're good sleep. No one wants to be cranky. Please. Like these guys. These guys definitely don't get sleep. With how much I'm running them in circles. I don't want to kill him because it's gonna leash the group if I do. Right now you can leash for all I care. They didn't though. Oh, the wolves are coming back. I wonder how the wildlife is doing if all we do... Oh, I see the blue. The blue. Team. Oh, they're fighting the wolves too. I need team on me. All right, let's bring him over to the road. We've lured them long enough. And now it's time for them to die. No way you still have arrows left. I'm gonna die. I need Blanca. I need you to take all the arrows. Oh, how are you still hitting me? How are they so good? Okay, this is perfect. There they go. Go get him. Oh no, they're mosh pitting. Oh! Team! Do something! You have nobody to tell you what to do. So damn it, at least kill them. I spent so much time. You have the numbers. I even whittled them down a little bit for you. You guys are losing. I can just tell. That's what happens when you get an arrow to the face. Look at all the people injured, 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 injured. Yo, they took all the good food. I fed you with the best stuff, and this is how you repay me. It's all gone. How we doing, team? They're all dead. I think they all unironically died. Prison run repeat. They team really disappointed me here. All right, panic, panic. What do we do? I have no food. And they're right next to Black Ridge Pool. All right, 30 bronze arrows. We could do that. We can work with that. Clearly more potions. Okay, I got an idea. I got an idea. Is there still food in this box? Huge? Yes! Oh my gosh. These boxes saved me. They may have the worst arrows in them, but I mean, arrows are arrows at this point. We have to save Blackridge Pool. No, it's okay. I have more than 30 arrows. I have 60 simple arrows and 60 bronze arrows. We have the technology. All because I didn't bring enough potions. I got picked off. Like, there was that one spot in mid-fight where I just got hit way too many times. I don't know how their aim is so good. Making A-team look bad. I can't imagine there's a lot left though, right? You guys had to do at least some work. I was gonna say, tell me it's not just one guy. 5. I expected better. That's it. No book club. For 2 days. 2 whole days. No book club. Time to vote somebody off the A-team. You know, we haven't done a vote in a long time. Yo, these arrows are terrible. And so was my aim. How did that miss? No, come back. I just want, if I can lure them over to my body so I can pick up my good arrows. We'll be in session. Oh, that was not good. Let him go. We're next to my body. As soon as I pick up my iron arrows, these guys should be easy to pick off. There we go. And then we'll go get the loot, if there's any left. How'd that miss? And then there was one. All right, that was a little more than I expected it to be. This does mean, though, we need to go kill what's his name like as soon as possible. Ashbourne? Who's this? Ruby? Who is this? Who is this? What are you guys doing out here? Gil? Tax evaders? You guys are going to the chest. No. Wrong. That's not what you're doing. You are picking items up for me. No, come back. I mean, if you guys are here, I'm gonna put you to work. Though I think one of them doesn't have a seed bag. Maybe both of them don't. Now, Gil has a seed bag. Somebody's taking this stuff home. Oh my gosh. Damn, guys. You really got stuck next to a rock and you could have flanked them and you just died in a pile together. You guys collectively Lubomired yourself. They will run away and start their own family. I hope not. I mean, at the rate that we're going, we're not looking too good. The A team has been slipping as of late. Though it's been like that ever since we took over all 7 bases. We probably didn't have the gear for it, and that's why this is happening. But you know what? That's just how it goes. What's worth dropping? Probably the... Probably the simple arrows. All right, give me all your good food. I got 2 more slots. All right, go home. Go home. I have no sign nearby me whatsoever. Now I get to run around in the dark. I mean, at least we had somebody to come out to pick up the bodies. We had somebody to clear up the bodies. But now I have to fix those chests and not make them be tax evaders. I need to change them to maybe my stuff. And I don't have an axe, so I can't really get a torch either. Let's just go southeast. Assuming there's no... Oh, nope, there are definitely wolves in the forest. I was gonna say, assuming there's no wolves in the forest, it would be faster. But I think because of the wolves, we can cut through here. What's more fun to play, medieval or Bellwright? It depends on the time, I would say. They both kind of fit that same, like, or a similar niche, I guess. And I mean, I'm kind of just a sucker for any medieval games in general. Or medieval RPGs, I would say. I enjoy that this game has combat. I've always wished that Medieval Dynasty would work on their combat situation, because combat in that game is just, that's not it. If anything that needs to be improved in the game, that's probably one of the biggest things for me. But at the same time, I would say all the other systems that Medieval Dynasty have are like surpass most of the Bellwright systems, especially when it's like farming and animals and all that stuff like that. A lot of those games don't even, this game doesn't really have much of that. Can I teleport before they see me? Please? Yes. Okay. We're good. We made it home. Somehow. I think there's a lot more excitement that happens in Bellwright. I think once you get to the end game in Medieval Dynasty, which is basically where I'm at right now, it's more focused on the creative side, the relaxing parts. While this game is probably the opposite when it comes to that. Now we're just dealing with raids and trying to kind of iron out all the problems that we created as we've been, I don't know, as we've been taking over the lowlands. There is still one more body, but I can wait. Or rather, we don't even need it. Or we'll put the good food in here so they at least have something to eat again. So it looks like it's already full. Now would be a good time to save, trade, empty my pockets. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is full. Is it all the flour? 400 flour? We have like 700 flour. I have a lot of cotton. We could trade it. Horndy, nah. I don't think we're gonna buy anything from them right now. I'll buy the good food. I'll also trade. Mostly cotton. Oh, we got a lot of hempen as well. Give you 33 coins. I'll just spend the money on that. And then Farnworth. We have a lot of wheat too. The wheat's much more valuable than like the cotton for me. All right, I think that's it. Maybe the fish. All right, now we'll save. But yeah, these guys definitely are in need of some better gear or a better leader, and they're not getting that, so I think they're gonna need some better gear. I'm sorry, guys, you're stuck with me. Unless Blanca wants to start pushing people, you're stuck with me. All right, what's next on the armor? Lamellar plate gloves. Is that right? Oh no, leather reinforced gloves. All right, start the reinforced gloves. Let's see if we can start getting boots made. We need like 20, probably about 20. What's the ideal number of allies to liberate the first town? Is it too early for a 60-day? I only have 6 man. I did mine around day 100, and I had, what, 12 guys? I think 10 might be a better number. Like, get 10 guys, get most of them with plank shields, maces, whatever the highest level, maybe not the highest level tier 1 gear, but I think the higher level tier 1 gear will help out a lot. We got resources for most of these. We just need bronze ingots and maybe some leather. I'm going to turn off the mail gloves and the plate mail gambicid. How are we doing on ore? Because like I said, I feel like we're almost out of iron ore. I could be wrong though. Storage. Tax evaders have 0. They have 40 iron ingots. A team's got 29 and 200 iron ore. Even 10 might be a bit much, I don't know. You might be able to do with like 8. Like I said, as long as they have like the best gear, like you can, like higher end tier 1 gear, as long as they all have shields and stuff like that, I think you shouldn't have much of an issue. Because you're only fighting 4 brigands maybe. And if you can get the jump on like 1 or 2 of them as the fight starts, that will help out a lot. So like, kind of like post them up next to one of the brigands that's maybe by himself, and then start the fight, and then just kill him as quickly as possible. Let's check and see how we're doing on arrows. Grace, you don't need to work here. Go find something else to do. In fact, do you have arrows? 3 iron arrows? How dare you? I'm even gonna take a stack of bronze. Okay, I feel bad. We're gonna do a book club, even though you probably just wasted my books. We're gonna do another book club. But these are all the old books. What happened to the brand new books that I picked up? They may have moved them around already. I don't suppose they'd be in here. I think there's only one other box that can allow books. That should be the furthest most warehouse. No? Did somebody eat my books? There they are. Okay, let's hand some books out. But I'm not bringing you out to fight. Actually, she's still reading. Okay, they're still reading. I thought the book would have been wasted because of the injury. Unless Blanca didn't fight. No, she fought. She's injured. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna save the two-handed book for somebody that really needs it. Mitchell, you can have it. I think that's the most we're gonna do with books. And we got the leather reinforced gloves researched. Nice. We'll come back to book club next time. But we have plenty to go around. Hey, Edison. Thank you so much for that 250. I don't know what that symbol is. I'm so sorry. I've never seen that one in my life. But I really appreciate the donation, Edison. Thank you so much. I will try not and get the A team completely slaughtered just for you. No promises though. Why? What is this? Who's putting broken shovel? Anne, were you here? Okay. Hold on. We need to shut these off. Camp chest 2, 3, and 7 for whatever reason are in the Queen's tax evaders. These need to be my stuff. My stuff. And my stuff. Well, hopefully they stop putting all this garbage away in my chest now. Especially Anne. I don't know how she's getting those shovels over there. I'm scared. But thanks for that reminder. I need to go take care of her. Anne doesn't have any shovels, so she hasn't been shoveling peat for like an entire day. Peso Philippines. Okay. Well, I really appreciate the Philippine pesos, Edison. Thank you. I will use it to support my starving 18 villagers. Now, we need to take care of that problem for sure. But we'll get to that once we clear these boxes. We need to get Anne back to work. If she's not working, how is she going to pay off her debts? Let's put it all away. Even the food. It's a weird place to put a broken shovel, I'm gonna be honest. So I think that means we need to keep that over with. Maybe that was one of the, yeah, that probably was one of the, that was the last shovel that Anne had. Who else is delivering us broken shovels except Anne? All right, let's go take those back and then get some shovels so that lovely lady can continue to gather peat for us until the end of her days. Just wait till the queen's level is done. Yeah, I wonder when that's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be a while until we see this game come out of early access. But maybe she'll come out before early access, you never know. Also looks like they started the build, but I'm guessing the hammer broke, and that's why she stopped. Yep, there it is. Well, I'll take the hammer. And any more peat. Yeah, you put those shovels away. Shovel missing for mud collector 2. You just... Now you're just straight up lying. I saw her put 3 shovels in there and it's like missing. Missing shovel. Alright, let's get one more carpenter hammer. I think they're being made in the tax evader, so let's go pick one up from over there. Who wasted the books? Not me. I definitely didn't waste the books. I would never. 4 stacks of simple arrows. Garbage. Also, hold up, before I finish this, while it's on my mind, we have it set to make 1,000 flour, and it's topped up. But, okay, the grain is also off. Okay, never mind. I was wanting to make sure we weren't just, like, creating, like, a big pile of flour that was just going to take up all of our food cellar. Seems like they're slowing down, though. They still have 500 they need to use, though. Alright, there's your hammer. Go finish building. Somebody go shovel that peat. Anne? You better not be building, Anne. In fact, I'm going to shut it off that you're not allowed to build. You know what you have to do. Think the villagers can fix stuff now? I saw you can make them drop things off when durability gets low, instead of just having to wait for them to, like, break their weapon. I haven't really turned that on, though. I think I picked up everything from the box. They got their hammer. I bet you they need a hammer at the pit. Let me see what resources they're missing. Twin Peaks? What are you missing? Building wise. 2 cured rope? Alright, we can get that. Perhaps a building hammer as well. You see, I had like 28 stag trophies in my outpost box over there. I could make another shrine to somebody using the deer heads. All right, I'm just gonna leave these in this box. Somebody can come pick these up and work on the pit. And then once that's done, our iron should be back in session. The only thing I can really think of that may need faster creation is maybe like, what is it, the leather? We got 4 right here. But we need like 10 per chest. Was it gloves? 10 per set of gloves. Do I have a mining hut in Twin Peaks? I do, but it can't pick up granite, first off. And then second off, the iron nodes that are next to my original mining hut have depleted. And I think you can get, oh, this is turned off. No, this should be on. I need 100. 100 leather, please. Yeah, the iron node's depleted, so I can't really get iron over there at the moment. But there is an iron node next to the new pit that I built, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right here. So instead of going to the pit that was over here, they'll go to this iron node over here. I'm pretty sure, though, because of the pit, they made it so you don't have to directly hit the node. I think that's what it said in the patch notes. Something about the pit makes it easier to mine. That's all I remember. Oh, the mining hut. So you're talking about the tier 1 building. No, I don't have a tier 1 building over there. I only had the tier 2. But I mean, if it can get iron, I mean, that's nice. I don't, yeah. Where is it? Yeah, mining hut. Yeah, this is what I was using to get iron, but it's just too far away. And this is the tier 1. Wait, 100 iron in stock? You actually have 100 iron in stock? Twin Peaks? Let me show me your stuff. You have 100 iron in stock. Okay. You need to deliver that to A-Team. And I don't think this should be on tax page. I think this should be on the fields whenever they start getting potatoes. Well, let's just turn turnips off for now. Potatoes make sense. Radish makes sense. Broken hose, I mean, whenever they're broken, they can get sent over. I think this was just like a one-time thing initially. Oh, we're sending flour over. All right, let's shut that off. We don't want to send any more flour over. I'll cut back on feathers. I'm gonna shut down logs. I think everything else can stay. The update to mining allows for underground mining when the ground nodes are gone. Okay. I swore it was something like you didn't need the nodes once you get the pit. But I guess we'll see once it gets built, right? It looks like hoes are being delivered. I have half a mind to go take out the... Because there's no raid today. Part of me wants to go over to Baron Ashbourne and take him on by myself. If I can't clear the other camp on my own, I know I can clear Ashbourne. But I don't have as many iron arrows as I would hope. When I wasn't crazy, they added 4 extra slots to the backpack, so it did get bigger? Really? I don't know why I thought it got smaller. We don't need node. We don't need these. We do need iron arrows every day. It's every day, bro. Keep on making those iron arrows. Am I gonna recruit someone to save them from their mundane village life? Nah, I'm gonna let them suffer. Now I might invite some people in a bit. I'm not like desperate for villagers. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of recruiting. It's been more so desperate for good gear. Oh, we do need to trade though. Get all the good stuff. You can have money. How much money do I have? 3,000? Trade the rest in cotton. Horndean. Honestly, just so I can lower the amount of copper I have. Or not copper. The amount of cotton that I have. I'm just gonna give them most of the cotton. I'll leave the tin plate though. You can have the tin plate. So I can at least get rid of some inventory space over in the tax evaders. And then as for the rest of this, I'm just taking in wheat, I suppose. Maybe the cob. I think that's it. Make sure you complete all the story quests with Ashbourne. He'll respawn if killed too early. I think he respawns regardless, because I finished the quest line where I killed him and everything. And I think every 3 days or so, he comes back. It seems like every 3 days or so, he returns. Arrow sizes are a bit different, which I thought was weird, but okay. It's only the iron arrows that are smaller. Which, yeah, it doesn't really make sense why the iron arrows would be smaller. I feel like all the arrows should be the same size, and they should just make upgradable quivers. I know there's a mod that allows you to have a bigger quiver. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Also, what's up, Jamie? TP could use some help when the pit gets finished. Yeah. The pit should be done soon, I would hope. Still no inventory space or lack thereof. No, we got subspace. I'll take some flour out. Maybe take some flour back to the tax evaders. You still have a quest farm in one of the villages? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I finished all the quests. As far as I know. I guess I could go check and see if there are any quests I finished. Or missed, rather. Did you get the OP quest guide that has 20 out of 20 in all fields? I missed one of them because I cleared out their camp too early, so they bugged out. But I do have one of them. I have Belinda. But I guess you can get a second villager with 20s in all their skills, and I don't have them, unfortunately. Gotta go. Adult life is hard. I feel you, Edison. Good luck out there adulting. We'll see you around. Did we ever turn this on? We built a smith here. Oh, we did. All right, well, you're doing what you got to do. I will drop this little bits of food off, I guess. And see what we can do with... Did we... Yeah, it doesn't look like the pit's been finished yet. Hungry. Peter is constructing it, so it is being worked on. And what about the barn? Looks like the barn finished. A-team has their barn. Which means we could give them more shovels. The update makes it so he responds if there's a quest for him. I mean, I will go check all of the villages, but I'm pretty sure we did all the quests. It'd be a surprise to me if we didn't. I'd happily do another. Here, what's the merchant sell? Nothing of interest. Innkeeper, nah. Yeah, Krasmir is clear. I should go buy some books in Padstow. I know this is newer, or is this better or worse than Medieval Dynasty? I think it depends on the type of game you're looking for. If you prefer more of a combat-focused game with a bit more excitement, I think this one has it over... Hello? I got a red dot for a second. Or a yellow, or yeah, red dot. That was weird. I think if you prefer the excitement and like the combat, you'll probably like Bellwright a bit more. But I think all the other systems that this game have are not, or are not as fleshed out and as extensive as the Medieval Dynasty systems. So in that regard, I would say Medieval Dynasty is probably still better. But I think it just depends on the person. Like, it depends what you're going for. I feel like with a lot of people, they'd probably much prefer this game over Medieval Dynasty. It's a hard choice for me, though. I think if you're going by like history and how much has happened to the game, Medieval Dynasty has had a lot more time to become a fleshed out game. But I don't know, give it a couple years. I think this game, I was talking about it when it first came out, this game definitely has potential to be better. It just depends on if the devs actually get to work and start doing things. I mean, we've had what, we had one big update that added like the staging grounds and the forester so you could replant trees and send your villagers to go out fighting. But I think we still need, they need to add some more stuff. Like I was joking about earlier, we need some more capes. Maybe another higher level backpack. Possibly some extra tactics for your villagers. Hello, what the heck's going on here? I don't know why half their villagers are outside the village. That's odd. Oh, I probably killed a guy. Here, I'm gonna buy a mix of seeds. I was hoping for turnip seeds though. You can practice fighting with your villagers now. Yeah, I tried that out. It's cool. But I think I would have had more use out of it in the earlier stage of the game versus being in the late game. And mounts, they definitely need to add mounts to the top of the list. They did talk about mounts pretty early on, so I feel like mounts will be, who knows if it'll be the next update, but maybe an update after. But I agree with you, Polly. Mounts would definitely be really cool, especially if there was like mounted combat. That would be awesome. I see space for map expansion, and horses would be nice. I heard they're making an attempt at bandits taking back camps. I know they'll respawn camps, but that would be kind of cool. Bandit reclamation parties, perhaps? Nah, I did all the quests, Sid. There are no quests in sight. You prefer Bellwright Stark? That's fair. Like I said, while they're kind of in the same genre, they both scratch different itches. Why they add village stables but no horses? Honestly, good question. One thing we were looking at a couple streams ago, where was it? I think it's in your deliveries, right? Didn't we like type in, what did we type in? Some of the items that you type in your new orders are actually in here. Like, maybe they took it out. It seems like some of the items that they had in the new orders that you could add to orders were taken out. But I don't remember which stream it was. Maybe 3 or 4 streams ago, we were looking through the deliveries, and there were just items in there that were not in the game. Like there was like a cow. But maybe they fixed that. They had to shut that down as soon as possible. Okay, what do we have? We have the seeds. I was gonna take this to the rice fields. Check journal for bugged quests. None of the quests bugged out for me. Jesus, look at all those hoes. Do you really need all those hoes? I ain't gonna tell you no. There was one quest that bugged out for me, and then when the update got pushed, I did the quest. But you know what? Let's go over there. It's 3. Do I have food? Let's raise my combat attributes a little bit. And then we'll eat the spiced meat stew. All right, how many we got in the camp? I got 120 arrows in a dream. This is very doable. All right, that's a little bit less doable. Okay, now they're spawning in. Still doable, though. Here they come. All right, come on, just one headshot. All right, no headshots. There we go. Where is Ashboard? That's what Snoop said. Hose for days. I don't remember when Snoop said that. You'll have to remind me when he said that. Oh, that's not good. I didn't bring my potions. Damn. I feel like it's hard to get headshots on these guys because the ground around here is very elevated in certain spots. That's why I think bridges are the easiest place to fight. Their heads don't move. They just aim for the same spot. How did that miss? All right, 4 down, probably like 6, 7 to go. Oh, there's Ashbourne. I was like, where is he in the group of people? Oh, yo, my aim is lacking. There's a headshot. And he's sprinting. Nice. right, that was a little too close. All right, now Ashbourne's down. Take his money and his sword. Let's be real. Even if there was a quest that I missed, Sid, I wouldn't do it. Because if that was the case, then I wouldn't be able to just farm Mr. Ashbourne every 3 days and get like a free 500 coins into the best sword in the game. So you know what? Let him keep spawning. I don't know if I'm gonna have the room to carry everything. But I'll try and carry as much as possible. More importantly, I just care about shutting down the reclamation parties for another 3 days or so. No, so this is gonna be annoying now that it's dark. Well, it is snowing, so I think it'll be a little bit brighter than usual. That's another 2. Oh, look at that food. Spiced onion soup. As annoying as it is at times, the one thing Bellwright excels at is villager interactions. The villagers have so much more personality. Medieval Dynasty, except for wife, husband, kid, you set him and forget him. I kind of agree, Polly. I feel like you can't really... There's not much fun you can have playing around with like the villagers in Medieval Dynasty, aside from like, yeah, either NPCs like the Castellan, your wife, your kid. Like, you'll have a lot more interactions and reasons to interact with them. Well, yeah, you set them as whatever workplace you want them to be in, and they're kind of just gonna stay there and do their thing. I feel like that would change though if they had some sort of combat system integration for the villagers. Or if they had like unique animations they could do in town. Like maybe after they stop working, they like go to the tavern, they actually like drink and talk and dance when like the band goes there and stuff like that. There's definitely still a lot they could do with the villagers in Medieval Dynasty, because they are kind of just robots. The voice lines are nice that they have, but that doesn't really add to what they do. Can't believe I haven't made a stockpile right next to travel science. Makes life way easier. I feel like this group doesn't really spawn like a lot of guys too often, and usually when I come over here I bring the team. I could probably build a closer travel sign. That is true. But I mean, I have a travel sign. It's just this one last guy. Oh, you got me. Oh, he's getting me. Psych. Did not get me. All right, we're safe for another 3 days or so. The bit they added with the traveling bards was cool, but yeah, medieval dynasty villagers don't get hungry and quit working. Yeah, I feel like it's super easy to like take care of them when they need their things done. So there's not, you're dealing with management as a whole rather than management for the individuals. But honestly, I don't know what else they could really add to the medieval dynasty villagers to add to that. I think like those, like I said, the custom emotes and them doing things around would be funny. Or more, because you know in medieval dynasty you can like talk to your villagers and stuff, but they don't really have anything new to add when it comes to conversations. All right, that's another Ashborn sword we can add to the pile. We have 4 in the stockpile right now. Look at all these books, though. Does anybody want the books? Here, somebody put these away. Here, let's give the tax evaders something to read. When do they ever read? I'm saving the strength books. Wait, no, these are the ones I bought. Never mind. A-team, these are for you. Who needs strength? Elizabeth. Grace could use some strength. Harry, you could use some strength. Juliana, use some strength. Give Liza one-handed. Lubomir, you could use one-handed. Lucian, one-handed. Mitchell, you're two-hander. Molly can have one-handed. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all the books. You mean put a stockpile right there next to the sign in the wilderness? I haven't really had a problem with loot despawning in that area. I think there's only one point where I felt like I needed a stockpile for space, and that was at this camp because there were like 40 or 50 guys there. I have that in this spot now when I go and mess with this camp, but no, I never felt the need to have a stockpile next to the brigand hideout. Once you get Ashborn, he shouldn't respond, but someone else will. Unless they've changed something since I last played. I'm not too sure about that. So, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, I have 2 Ashborn swords on me, too. All right, let's put one away. We really need to get these guys geared. Maybe we'll build... It's been a while since we built anything out here. I think we might build like a tanning rack. Is that what you need to make leather? Or the tanning hut? I forgot which one it was. My stuff might be raided soon. There's not a lot of stuff in my stuff. They're kind of just empty boxes around. Rawhide is the rack, you believe? Yeah, I think I have to go look. We'll go see what they're doing in the tax evaders. And did that pit get built? Did you finish the pit? It's still not finished. Says he's still constructing. Hurry up, Tom. We don't got all day. Maybe he wants like a boost, like some food. Because those guys definitely don't get a lot of good food. They actually do Medieval Dynasty, but you got to build the tavern first. In regards to what? Sorry. My train of thought goes away in like 5 seconds. I'm like a fish. Yeah, you're right. It was the tanning rack. Let's build a tanning rack over in... It is tanning rack, right? What does it take? It's kind of cheap, actually. Yeah, let's go make a tanning rack for our other village. He's a glutton, so of course he wants food. You know, I bet that's why he's been taking so long. He eats the radish and then walks away. Not today. In fact, I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna bring them a lot of food. Does the hut process faster than the rack? Doesn't the hut only do leather gear? Like, I don't think you can... Let me double check. But can you tan things at the hut? Because this is the hut, right? How do I interact with this? Yeah, so the tanning hut you make leather equipment with. And then the... Oh man, this guy's stuck. And it looks like the tanning rack is how you make the leather, which is what I'm trying to get. Oh, I have no idea. It just seems like a place you tan hides. You would think so, right? I mean, that's why I had to go check. I was like, I have no idea. I built those 2 buildings and kind of just left it. I'll put the tanning rack, like, next to the hunting lodge. And somebody build that. I'm gonna go give Twin Peaks some food. Make sure they keep working. Check it, make sure the pit is actually being built. See, is he walking back already? Where is this guy? How did you come back to town when you were walking out to the pit? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, Tom. Don't worry, I'll get you food. Then you'll never leave. All right, which one is he? Tom, here. Come to me. I'm gonna give this glutton the best meal he's ever had. Meat stew. Grilled fish for productivity. And a small piece of smoked meat for the inevitable when the radish goes bad. All right, let's go. I'm gonna walk you over there. I'm being like the worst manager ever right now. He's probably like, what the fuck, dude? See, come on, look how built this is. You can do better than this. It's glitching. You have all the resources, you just need the hammer. Why are you walking? Wait, Reginald is building it? Who is building this? Somebody better build this. Reginald, damn it. Here. I got food for you too. But somebody needs to build this. I don't care who, but somebody. Sped. Okay. I'll trust your work ethic. Reggie's a glutton too. We can't win. This is why we sent them all out here in the first place. We sent them to the mountains to starve. Because you just can't make them happy. Once you get Bellwright status in every liberated village, you kill Ashbourne with a quest and he stops spawning. I don't think I mean, I did the quest to kill him, but I'm not liberated with, I'm not Bellwright status with all the other villages. So, I mean, we'll see. Can you find a post that indicates this? Because, like I said, I have not. There's nothing that really shows to me that he's gonna disappear one day. And I mean, I kind of don't want him to either. We didn't trade today. We gotta trade. Farnworth, let's get the cob. I'll even take the resin today. We will trade off. All right, I traded most of the cotton. I guess we'll do wheat. Call me crazy for doing some flour, but we have a lot. I'll give you money for this. Horndean. Nah, we're not gonna trade Horndean. Krasbeer, we'll take the rope, the granite, the hardwood. Most of the stuff from Horndean is decent. Probably don't need to buy the cured rope though. All right, trade, save. Pick up the good food. I guess the berry tart. And maybe I'll go check and see if we have any recruitable villagers. Is there any... Yeah, let's take the leather over. Maybe the steel. Yeah, let's just start with the leather and the steel. Fill up on tin plate. Now, instead of tin plate, let's get the iron bars. How's Lakeside doing? Have I visited them recently? I have left them to their own devices for probably over 100 days at this point. Probably not 100. Maybe closer like 30. But yeah, I should go see. Go make sure that they're actually working and not just sitting around doing nothing. Because I think I made sure that we were sending axes over to them. Let's go check their boxes. Have I noticed the villagers leveling up because you put the training camps in? I don't think so. I guess I have to go check Farnworth again to be sure. But I mean, they have a couple training grounds now. Why do you guys have hose? You do not need hose. Everything else is fine though. Looks like you have all the resources. Petra is waiting for employment and she's hungry. Are we not getting food delivered to you? I have a radish. I don't think you want it. But you do need it. What if I end up trading them? Like, what's something we have a lot of all the time? Like, what if we just started sending Lakeside two berry tart a day? Two berry tart and 10 radishes. There was not enough storage space. What do you mean there was not enough storage space? 400 slots. Let me grab something for them. This is all raw food. How about like bread? I'll give them 4 bread. We must clear the Brigand HQ to stop reclamation parties. Yeah, they only stop temporarily though. They only stop for about 3 days and then they respawn. That's my girl Petra. She does need help, but I hope she's got food. Yeah, we'll make sure they're fed. The last thing I want is for Petra to be disgruntled and leave. Brigitte, I mean, who cares really? No offense to Brigitte. I'm gonna call her over. I fed her a radish, she's already hungry. I knew that radish wasn't gonna last her. All right, Petra, here's bread. Have 2 bread. Here, Brigitte, you can have 2 bread too. Don't let it go to waste. Grilled cheese. I wish I could make them some grilled cheese. I just start handing out grilled cheese sandwiches before the battles. What kind of stats would grilled cheese give you though? Did we get that tanning rack done? Wow, that was quick. Okay. Tanning rack is done. We need bronze for research. Wait, can't we make bronze out of straps? Or was it you make straps out of bronze? It was straps out of bronze, damn. If you could make bronze out of straps, I was about to be like, I finally found a reason to use all these straps. But nah, it's the opposite. Yeah, I'm not really pushing it at the moment, Sid. Like, it'll get there when it gets there. My guess is, even if that is the case, I'm gonna wait until the next content update comes out in the first place, and then there's more quests to do. Else, there's not really a reason for me to try and stop Ashbourne from coming if it's possible. That's probably how I make most of my money these days, just by harassing him every 3 days. I just be like, Ashbourne, the rent's due. I just put like 3 arrows in his head. Pickaxe missing for pit 1. Pit 1? Wait, you finished the pit? Oh my gosh. Finally. After 10 years. I forgot to put this stuff away, but somebody else can put it away for me. I gotta check the pit. It might not be a bad idea to make another sign. Actually, that might be the same distance. It would be really cool if you could make a... What was it? The village hall? Like a... Just keep making village halls. Just so that you could teleport back and forth, like mid-town. Could have brought a pickaxe to save a trip. I thought we had pickaxes here. They said they were missing shovels at Anne when I gave them shovels. I feel like I thought we set the pickaxe deliveries out to Twin Peaks. It should be topped up. Yeah, they got 4. I don't know why they're crying. %100 mining capacity. No mining capacity. So there is a limit. I would like for whoever works here to top up iron. I mean, if you want to make... If you have time to pick up granite, go ahead and pick it up. I just really doubt that's gonna happen. And then we just need to make sure that tax evaders, or rather the A-team, are getting iron deliveries from Twin Peaks. I don't know how many days it's going to take them to get 100. But every time they get a stack of 100, I'll just have them send it over. 18 probably don't need radishes. Not enough space in the origin settlement. That makes sense for the cranberries. I may need to make another food cellar in A team, weirdly enough. I mean, what else could we do for these guys, really? Like, so they have their mine. At least 2 people here are meant to be mining all the time. There's no farms. They have a barn and a stockpile, and I don't think they're full. Tree seeds. If there's anything I would like for them to do, it would be, okay, they have wood as well. You could be sending wood over. I don't know how much they get. So let's just say, start with 30. 30 a day. If we're sending broken hose to the A team or from the A team, why are we sending them to the tax evaders right after? Who's fixing the hose? Who's making the hose? That's the real question. Who's making them? A team is making them? So then they should be delivered. Oh, I see. So the hose from the tax evaders. Nah, this doesn't make sense. So we're sending hose from the chicken and rice fields over to A team, the broken ones. And then new ones, we have new ones going over to over there, right? Yeah, they're getting 2 daily. Okay, let's cut that down. How about weekly? You get like 3. Even that seems like a lot with how things are. Because you're all the broken ones. So broken tools, all the broken tools are going to tax evaders. Okay. So A team's only getting broken hose from chicken and rice fields. But why? Shouldn't these be sent to the tax evaders? Can't you top up deliveries now? Or did I imagine that? No, you can, but a lot of times when I tried to top things up, it wouldn't top them up. And it felt like topping up was broken. But it might have just been my big mess of deliveries that's going on. Like, Anne should be topped up 3. Okay, she's got 9. That's because I took over a few of them. Okay, maybe it is working correctly. Okay, let's see how it works. We're gonna sleep. It's been too peaceful the last couple days. Where is the blood? Would you add forestry to Twin Peaks just to keep the seeds low? That might be a fair idea. We could build up a forester. Pimp is making the hose. That's why we have so many. Who is that, though? Who's the one creating all the hose in the village? We have to track that person down. Let me see if the things that I sent to Lakeside successfully topped up. If they did, then I will start topping things up. Did they get sent over, the berry tart? The icon makes me feel like it got sent over. Did you guys eat it already? Because if you ate it, that's fine. Okay, they did eat it. All right, everything is okay. But that just means I want to have in the swamp. We can fix all of our deliveries then. So we'll keep 3 topped up over here. Every village has to have their radishes. I don't care who you are. You must have at least 10 radishes on you at all times. My stuff doesn't need anything sent over. Maybe bread? I feel like they're gonna burst through that bread in like not like no time at all. Like it, especially with all the gluttons over there. Is it worth sending bread? We're gonna try. Keep that up to 5. Because I don't want to... Would topping up change this? Because isn't daily just... It's the same thing, right? Maybe it'll take the symbols away. We'll see what happens. I think cranberries are something I would want daily coming over if possible. The rest of these things, it doesn't really matter. All right, let's trade. I think I'm gonna give them more wheat. I have 6 coins. Maybe with us continuing to buy bread, we'll probably never run out of bread for those guys in Lakeside. Or sorry, Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is getting the bread. No need to send if they have food daily makes sense, but tool top-up seems better. Now, the tools make sense, but my thought is if we top up certain foods, like I think the A-team food should be daily for sure. I think just for the sake of Anne having 10 radishes at all times, I feel like if we top up food, we may waste more. Actually, no. We'd probably waste more if we did it daily, yeah? As long as they stay in one small stack, I don't want too much being sent away from the tax evaders if they don't need to send it over. Like, somebody's got to hold this peat. How much peat does Anne have? 35? You need more, lady. Let's go check on her. Fat chance you only have 35. I feel like you'd have more. No, you only have 35. And she's collecting right now. Where the hell is she? Where are you going? Hungry? Didn't I just top up 10 radishes for you? Or did I do that in the morning? You know, you're back to 10 daily radishes. One of the advantages of top up maybe is if they don't need it, no one has to make the delivery so they can do other stuff. Yeah, I would hope so. I think that would work better for me. For whatever reason, though, I just thought top up was kind of broken, like it wasn't working right. And maybe it is now. Maybe it was broken. Maybe it wasn't. It just didn't seem like... My thoughts are maybe before when I was playing, they didn't like show how many items were being delivered at once. And maybe I had too much being delivered, therefore it wasn't happening. But here we go. Finish the research on the gloves, please. And while we're here, let's check the armory. I need to check for iron arrows, and I need to check for the plate boots. Did we get any of those boots made? We got some of the bad ones made. We got 5 riveted gloves. Doesn't look like boots have been made yet. I don't know what they were missing, to be honest. 14 minutes? What do you mean 14 minutes? How long does it take to make those boots? I mean, some of your guys' food. What are you gonna do about it? Actually, they don't really have much food. Not much good food. I almost feel bad. Okay, what does it take to make a forester? Just tier 2. Five thatch. Oh no, that was straw. It was 4 rope. 4 rope, 3 thatch. So we'll take the 3 thatch. Seven wood. Tax evaders is a funny name. It was the first thing that came to mind at the time. Considering the Queen hates us, it's probably because we aren't paying enough taxes. And with how much we're producing, they definitely are not collecting. Not nearly enough. So we're doing some form of tax evasion, I think, in this settlement. All right, let's start with this. I do think it was broken before, but hopefully the rework fixed it. It definitely felt broken, but I mean, it looked like it delivered, so yeah. As long as they keep fixing the broken things in this game has the opportunity to become really good. Or rather, surpass the games in its same genre. It's funny that we get a lot of people asking, like, you know, what's better between Medieval Dynasty and Bellwright. But I feel like that's just like they're just in like so close to like a similar game that I can understand why people would be like, I mean, they're kind of the same, right? I think from like the outside perspective, the games are a lot more similar than it is from the inside. And even from the inside, they're still kind of similar. Like, I always see people posting videos about which game is better, or a review talking about the comparisons of Bellwright and Medieval Dynasty. So I think unless it tries to improve itself and iron itself out in the same way that Medieval Dynasty has, I think that's the only way for this game to really shine. I need 4 logs. Somebody's got to have logs out here. Unless we turn them all into planks. I think that's exactly what happened. Put the arrows up here, take the other log. I think that's enough. I think I found the best way to get rid of spoiled food, stick it in the compost pile so you can use it in the field. I think that would normally be the best thing to do for it. However, considering we have Anne just sitting out there and grinding out Pete until she can't anymore, we haven't really had a need for spoiled food, or I guess fertilizer made out of food, because you can just make fertilizer out of peat. Since I've been doing that, I have not really needed much fertilizer. Or, sorry, I haven't needed much spoiled food or burnt food to be made. All right, they have a hammer. They can work on that. Anything else these guys need while I'm out here? Maybe a house. If we wanted to move somebody else out here, but I really feel like we don't need to move anybody else out here. How many jobs do we have? Because the forester is going to take up a slot. The mining hut, I think I'm going to shut down. Though it seems like they're still using it. What are you guys using it for, though? Mining? Iron? Are you actually able to go get this? Did they fix this node? Is this node actually mineable? Because he's walking over here. I thought this node was bugged. Maybe they also fixed that. From watching, they're very different. I think it's because they're like in the same exact setting, pretty much. I mean, you can say Bellwright is early Medieval Dynasty and Medieval Dynasty isn't as early, but I think the game, like the medieval RPG genre, is so limited already that I don't think people can help but compare. And I mean, it doesn't help that both games you're managing villagers and making sure they're fed and producing things for you. I think because of that, that's why they get so much comparison. Like, you don't see people really comparing this game to, I don't know, like Manor Lords or Chivalry, even though they're technically in the same genre. It's because when they share like one or two systems or mechanics, I think that's when everybody wonders. I think it's fine over here. Maybe I'll grab some of the leather to take back so we can continue making those boots. I didn't realize it's gonna take so long though. Hey, what's up, Mark? Sorry, just joined, but are you playing with mods? Nope. This is a completely modless run from beginning to end. I did think about that though, downloading some mods to see what they were like. I have looked at them a bit on Nexus. Only one leather. Damn. Well, it'll have to do. Let me turn on the tanning rack over here and make sure they're also making leather. How much rawhide do we have just laying around? We have like 50, but we have 0 pelt. It might be time to start having the villagers hunt for us, considering they like to just stand in front of the lodge anyway. Go kill some deer. No, not deer. Deer do not drop pelt. Rabbits and wolves? Probably. I still don't like the fact that iron arrows are somehow popping up in that chest. Let me take the simple arrows and the bronze arrows and just like fill it up. Then maybe at least we'll be pulling in. Yeah, these are all bronze arrows. Bronze, bronze, simple. All right, you're good. They're fine. There's a renown mod that gives ×5 or even ×100 renown for killing bandits or brigands. Might try that after finishing vanilla. I mean, that is a lot of renown for killing. I wonder how far you can push this game when it comes to village recruitment, because I mean, I think I said we have like 40 guys, maybe all around 40 to 50 guys in all of the camps combined. Like, what if you had like 200? Like, could the game run properly with 200 guys? Also, yeah, to check, we did make these combat grounds, but I don't think it increased the gear of my fighters at all. Like, these guys look like they have the same... They're still carrying around pitchforks and all that stuff. What was the other building we missed? Building for, like, the villagers. I think I never trained them, actually, so we can't even build the vault. I think the closest is Bannerlords and Kingdom Come Deliverance. I can see Kingdom Come, but it's, once again, it's like, because they're all kind of in that first or third person medieval RPG genre. And then I get Bannerlords because of how you command your troops in this game. But that's what I mean. It's like one single system. If it's similar, like, people will start comparing them. Like, the combat in this game is closer to, like, I mean, you can't even say it's close to Medieval Dynasty, because Medieval Dynasty basically has zero combat. It has combat, don't get me wrong, but it is... I'm just beating a dead horse at this point. The combat in Medieval Dynasty is bad. What are you making here? Belinda. Played boots? Finally, we're getting some work done. Is this your first set of boots? We're still low on leather. Here's another thought too. So you know how leather has to dry 2 at a time? What if we just made like more tanning racks? I feel like we're just gonna be swarmed in tanning racks if we want to get more leather. But I feel like it should work. Why wouldn't this work? Assuming we get some pelt over here, why not? Says the guy that got one tapped this weekend at Medieval Dynasty. See, that's not fair. Why are they allowed to do that to me? There's armor in the game and it doesn't even prevent him from one-shotting me in the head. Honestly, the archers in Medieval Dynasty have so much better aim than these guys. Like, you can dodge arrows really easily in this game, unless you have like 5 or 6 guys just shooting at you. Then it's a bit harder to dodge. But Medieval Dynasty, it's like, if they get that headshot on you, you're done. And that's all they aim for. They're just aiming for heads. Am I worried about the dev's track record with Last Oasis? I never played Last Oasis or heard of it until this game came out. And I kind of looked into the history behind like Last Oasis and why kind of the game like falling apart and like having problems. I think Bellwright was kind of their response to that, because I think I saw something in like a editorial interview they had with the lead dev that was like, well, the option was cut 80% of our base while the game's currently dying, or work on a new game. And to be fair, I like this genre of game much more than Last Oasis. I mean, there's always a possibility that the game will end up unfinished. But I think I've spent more money on bigger disappointments. And this game, honestly, like, for an early access game, I felt like this game had a lot, like, at the start. Like, it took me 160 hours to beat this game by myself. I can see if you're doing like a full 4-man, you probably finish this game super quickly. And then it's just like there's no content. I basically said it, but I already feel like I got my money's worth for this game. 30 bucks in the grand scheme of things for some of the games that are coming out these days, especially now that there are $70 games, or like people like Ubisoft who are trying to push $100 for games with their DLCs like on the launch day. It's kind of just like, come on. We need more indie games that are good. Hey, now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing if you like those games. I don't have a problem with. I enjoy Assassin's Creed games, but I mean, I'm also a Blizzard fanboy, or was, and those guys, they rinse you. There's a lot of AAA game devs that will just rinse you. And it's kind of like, I wish, if they're gonna be that expensive, at least have the quality to back it up. So when I find like a game half the price that gives me just as much fun or even more, that makes me that much more into the game. Bet you would have loved to play Life is Feudal. This feels a lot like that game. I agree, it feels like it's worth it already. I heard a lot about Life is Feudal. Actually, I don't know if I'll get in trouble for it. I got emailed back in May for like a sponsorship opportunity to play Life is Feudal, and I didn't take it because I was like, I looked at the reviews and I was like, oh no, I'm kind of scared to try it. But like hearing about it, like the people that were like really into it, like they liked it, so I don't know. I'm still not against the idea of trying it now, but it sounds like it's not where it once was, you know? Perhaps if they get some more updates and some people kind of show that the game has changed, maybe I'll try it. Blizzard Entertainment? Yeah, Blizzard Entertainment. I mean, they're not the biggest offenders for sure. Like I said, I think Ubisoft is a bigger offender of overpriced games or putting a lot of money on the newer games. But I mean, those are just two examples of a large network of game developers. You could say the same thing about Bethesda if you want. And I mean, this is coming from somebody who loves Bethesda games. I never played Starfield, but I played literally every other Bethesda game. My stuff is being raided today. From what corner are they going to attack me from? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't want to turn this into like a back in my day thing, but like, You know, it used to be able to drop, you know, you spend $70 on a game, you get the game, you get a fancy box, you get a bunch of cool doodads and stuff with it, and now it's like you drop $70. That's just the game. That's just the game now. That being said, you will probably still see me play the new Assassin's Creed game. I'll complain about it, and then the game comes out and I'm still buying it. I am the problem. I'll admit. We're literally 50 rep away from being liberated, or being Bellwright with Horndine. Can we get it? Do we have coins just laying around somewhere? I assume they would be with A team, so let's go check them. I just need like 2. Even 1 might work if we just do a trade. I'm not seeing any though. Nope. It's not looking good. It's not looking good on the coin end of things. Actually, I think I had teeth too. Maybe we'll grab the teeth instead. There's some coins. All right, we got 2. Perfect. It's exactly how many we need. What is my rep with Krasmir? Are we... We're Bellwrighted with them. Well, we're about to find out if that's the case if another quest pops up, because I think I'm Bellwrighted with everybody right now. Except Horndine. Yeah, I hope your all-star game was cool, dude. I have something special for you. 2 coins. We are now Bellwright of Horndine. We're now officially Bellwrighted with all of the villages. And that means, Liza, I think you can finally come join us. You were one of the villagers I wanted to invite. Head over to the A team. We'll gear you up shortly. Quinn? Oh, we don't have enough for a... Wait, how much? How much renown? 6,000. Oh, we're only like 300 off. Royce? You're not worth it. All right, well, we got 1 villager. Let me put a couple signs down. We'll get a second one. Like 3 signs. We'll just put them on the road. All right, we should have the renown. I'm wondering who will have the best villager, because I picked up a carp or an engineer, but I don't necessarily need more engineers. Actually, maybe I do, because engineers have high level crafting. I won't say no to a decent crafter. And they better not be a pessimist. Quinn, let me check you again. Quinn? Look at the roses, Quinn. Alright, I'm out of here. Panic. Panic. The entire town is turned red. Alright, get me out of here. Oh, and the raid is incoming. Alright, well. I'm already teleporting around. I'll take him on. Yo, these guys got some executioner looking gear on. A little scary. All right, this is not practical. I mean, it's a lot easier to fight multiple guys when they do like 0 damage to you. Sam Fawcett. Blanca? Is that your cousin? I swear to God. What if Blanca's trying to take me out now in secret? Maybe it's just a coincidence. And a couple more smoked fish. I mean, for low-level villagers, I mean, not the worst haul. Agility book, harvesting, one-handed. We got really good books from this. For low-level books, those are good ones. All right, guys. It's that time. I gotta end the stream. It's been a lot of fun. But we'll do it again on Thursday. Same time, same place, you know. Thursday, 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. Also, I wanted to thank everybody who dropped a donation. I wonder if I can pull it up. Edison and Catherine, thank you, thank you. But I think we'll probably play... We'll probably play more Bellwright on Thursday. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Don't forget membership emojis. Yeah, it might be a while till we get to that point, till we figure something out for membership emojis. But I'm keeping it in mind when something comes up. Sorry, that look at the roses. I think that was a Walking Dead reference. If you know, you know. Quinn deserved it, everybody. Tomorrow, actually, yeah, tomorrow we'll go check over there. We'll see you respawn. I'm becoming just as bad, though. Just as bad as Ashbourne. But yeah, to go through everybody. Thanks, Mad, Paulie, Stark, Mark, Disaster Strikes, Sid. Don't want to miss anybody. Jamie, Edison, Dale, Mick, Catherine, Chuck Miner, DK Finding, Aussie Adams, Fossa Nova, Asterite, LEG. That's as far as it's letting me scroll up. I know there are a couple of names I missed, but I appreciate everybody hanging out in the stream. Hope to see you guys on Thursday. If not, don't forget, we're starting that Kingdom Come playthrough on Saturday around 10 a.m. Pacific time. Would love to see you there. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'll catch you next time. Also, I don't believe so, Matt. I don't think I saw her name in there. All right, peace.